Hi guys, I hope you're all well. So as you may have seen already, there is a lot of changes going on every kind of social media that I own. I'm changing up my Instagram, I'm changing up my YouTube videos, everything possible that could change is changing. As a little backstory, I kind of had a humongous change last summer. I will leave the link down below to my life update from back then, but every single possible part of my life changed apart from my YouTube and my blog and all that kind of stuff. So every single aspect, from jobs, location, finishing uni, all that kind of stuff, everything just absolutely changed. So it kind of threw me off a little bit. I'd lost the mojo of like getting posts written because I was enjoying being like this new free person. And I just kind of fell into this little, I like to call it like a black hole, because I basically fell into this pit and I just didn't know what to do. And I was plodding along, just doing the odd haul video and talking about like just vlogs and stuff. Like there was no real substance, I guess is the word, to my channel. There was just nothing that was worth watching, or I thought was worth watching. So it was kind of like, I was just like, oh damn, I need to put a video up, what can I film? Let's film a haul video because I bought some stuff from Topshop. That kind of is the way that it's plodded along for around a year. It's not been the most consistent. My channels and my platforms and everything have been going through this weird like transitional phase, and it's almost like I just didn't really know where to go with it. I know this sounds really waffly and I don't really have a direction where I'm going with this video. I just wanted to sit down and have a genuine honest talk, the way that I would talk to my friends or Adrian or whoever else, about kind of where I feel like I've been and where I feel like I'm going and all that kind of stuff. So there is 5 big changes that are going to be happening with regards to all kinds of Copper Garden. Every different part of Copper Garden I'm going to talk about, not just YouTube. If you didn't know, I have other platforms. They are linked down below in every single video. But honestly, I feel like I'm so grateful to any of you that have been with me for a long time, or for 5 minutes, or however long you've been watching this channel or following my Instagram or reading my blog or whatever you've been doing. I'm honestly so thankful that you've done it, and I'm really grateful that you've stuck with me through probably the worst year's worth of my blogging and stuff ever. And I know that sounds ridiculous to say, because within this year I've gone full time and everything is just more than it ever has been. The only difference is I don't feel like I've been putting in as much as I maybe used to. Like when I was at university, I would literally be 7 hours a day on my blog. Even though I had work and uni and all this other stuff going on, I would pump in absolutely everything. But rather than waffling, I kind of summed this up into 5 points. This is the only real like scheduled or like planned part of this video, is the fact that there is 5 points I wanted to talk about. So I'm gonna go ahead and talk about them, because this is getting really rambly and I don't want it to be rambly, because I know I talk too much and too fast and that things don't make sense. So it just makes sense if I start talking about it in the 5 simple points that I've written down. So the first big change is going to be my videos, which are going to become a lot more style and travel focused. So before, I've kind of been doing a lot of weekly vlogs and a lot of hauls, but they're going to become much more kind of substantial. There's going to be a lot more ways to style on the rail. There's going to be day to night videos. There's going to be a lot of content that I know that you guys will really want to see. There's also going to be a lot of travel content coming up. So there's actually a video coming soon, which is going to kind of be why I haven't been traveling so much in the last couple of months. There's also going to be kind of the odd video about like surviving long haul flights. There's going to be videos about hand luggage, how I pack lightly, all those kind of things. Basically like lookbooks and stuff from different places, all that kind of stuff, as well as like tour guide kind of things. So I'm thinking about putting together some kind of like London guides in a series, because obviously I'm new to London. I have been to London my whole life, but I'm new to living here. So kind of things like that I just wanted to put into place. And there's basically been so much behind the scenes that I can't even tell you. I've had strategy meetings with friends. Me and Adrian have spent hours and hours and hours planning new things. Like it's a big change. So that's the big first focus, is the direction of the channel. You will have noticed the feelers kind of popping their way in. If you do like something, please let me know. If you have any requests for anything, again, let me know, because things like ways to style are for you guys. They are so that you can find ways that I've been styling things. Or for example, the day to night videos, I did the wrap dress recently, which I'd seen everyone was wearing a wrap dress, and I thought, you know what? Wrap dresses are a really great way to style something from day to night, so why don't I share that? It's basically just a series for people who want styling advice, I guess. All of these things are styling advice, styling tips, styling my style reflected. I don't know how you explain it, but basically me. So yeah, if there's anything you want to know how to style, it might be some mum jeans. If you're short, it might be styling a dungaree dress from day to night. It might be that you've got an office Christmas party and you need some outfit inspiration, not just item specific. It could just be that you literally just want an office Christmas party, what the heck do I wear video. Anything like that, just let me know, because I honestly value you guys' opinions way more than you will ever know. I'm honestly my biggest critic, and by having feedback from you guys makes me know that you A, enjoy things, and B, that you really want to see better and you want to see more and you enjoy it. And knowing that you guys like it is ultimately what makes me really happy, because as much as I film these videos and I love filming them and I love making them and putting them on the internet, it's great that you put it out there, but then obviously ultimately if no one sees it, then it's a bit like, oh, okay, I've made this great video and I just want to show everyone. So if you let me know things like that, that would be fantastic. So the second big change is one that I think is going to have very mixed reviews, and that is that the weekly vlogs are no more. They are not going to happen again for the foreseeable future. I don't really know if I'm ever going to bring them back, or if I will, I don't know. Weekly vlogs have always been something I've really enjoyed, but for the last few weeks it's kind of just had the fun sucked out, because the process of uploading them every single week was a huge palaver, and I tried to kind of not make it known as much. I kind of just tried to like pop it up a bit later and not say anything, but in all honesty, the whole upload process took the fun out of weekly vlogging for me. And I think if it's me, I'd rather watch a vlog where effort's been put in and the person's really genuinely there and really genuinely like loving filming, and I don't feel like I was giving that in the vlogs. That's not saying there won't ever be vlogs again, so I'm actually thinking that what I might do is, rather than putting weekly vlogs up every week, I might do like snippet vlogs. So like, say if me and Adrian go to somewhere for a weekend, I might just put up a weekend vlog and put it up on a Monday night. So Monday night is going to be vlog night if there is a vlog. If there is going to be one, obviously I'll let you know on like Instagram and Twitter and stuff in advance, but that's going to be my set day for vlogs when I do them. So it might just be that there's like 2 days in a week where I'm like, do you know what, I really feel like vlogging, I really miss picking up the camera and talking to people. So it might just be that kind of thing. So as a kind of alternative and something that I'm trialling is I'm actually going to be doing Instagram stories a lot more. So basically I am going to be daily vlogging on there, which I guess it's not really like a daily vlog, but my kind of updates throughout the day, so pictures of what I'm doing, little vlogs of me chatting like I would be anyway, that kind of thing, it's all going to be on my Instagram stories. So a lot easier for me to share outfits, parcels, things I'm liking throughout the day. Like I saw these really awful shoes earlier that were like teddy fur, that kind of thing goes on my Instagram story. So you can see it on the day, it disappears, that's the kind of gist of it, 24 hours. So that currently is the best way that I'm finding. And because it's such like an instant thing and it's on Instagram, I found that the engagement with you guys is a bit better. So some of you guys were talking to me more than you ever have in a vlog on there, because you could kind of like chat throughout my day and stuff. So that was really nice, but that is kind of like the foreseeable future. However, I don't know if you're going to be able to see this, but my phone screen is cracked. I dropped it on a plug, so I have a nice crack directly over the front camera, so it gets this kind of cool lens flare until I get it fixed in a couple of weeks. But yeah, that is point 2, that the weekly vlogs are for the moment no more. So the third point kind of leads on from that, and that is the Instagram upgrade. Everything is an upgrade. But basically, alongside the Instagram stories coming in, I am going to be mega focused on improving the grid. The 9 images that you see when you click on someone's Instagram account is what I'm going to be focusing on. So again, if you follow me or you don't follow me, have a little look. If you scroll back, it's a very mixed, matched shambles. There's a lot of different filters going on, there's a lot of different things. Like, it just very much wasn't how I wanted it to look. I'd kind of find my style for 6 or 7 images and then I'd lose it again, and then I'd find it again, and then I'd lose it again. And it wasn't until recently that Adrian kind of said to me, look Jess, I've edited a picture for you, it looks like this, what do you think? Do you like it? Do you want to go with it? What do you want to do? So he actually edited, and it was an incredible edit, and we found a style that works really well. And he actually is starting to build a menswear blog at the moment, so he also uses the same image style for himself. But Adrian has been my photographer for about a year. He knows my angles, he knows how I work, he is an incredible photographer and videographer, and when he loves something he works really hard to improve. So his photography, even over like the last 2 months, has just skyrocketed. Like, he's so much better now than he was before, and every single day he just finds new things he likes and new styles, and he's always looking up tips on how to use the lenses, tips on how to edit, tips on how to do this, tips on that, how to do this, how to do that, how to get lighting, all these kind of things. So having him is like having a saviour. He literally has made me realise how much I needed to change my photography and how much more editorial it needed to be. So my grid is now a lot more considered. I know there's kind of a taboo with whether Instagram should be a lot more instant or whether it should be more fun and like iPhone snaps and whatever. whatever. But I personally use Instagram as a creative outlet, so I use it as kind of a way for me to share my loves, share what I like, share my clothes, my shoes, my bags, my coffee, all that kind of stuff, and that's what I like to see from other people. I kind of like the more editorial style feed. I know it's not everyone's cup of tea, but it's mine and I like it, and that's basically the direction it's going in. So it's going to be kind of like pushing everything that I've already done and just bettering it. So it's not necessarily like there's going to be this whole full force change, but the pictures are going to be better edited and more considered and nicer. But yeah, Instagram is a big change that is already happening. If you don't follow me already, my username is just Copper Garden. I'll leave it linked down below as always. Everything is linked down below. But I am already loving it, and by the time you watch this video, it will have been going for about 2 or 3 days now with the new theme. So definitely have to check out. So change number 4 is making the blog a lot more editorial. So Copper Garden is not just a hobby anymore. It is my job. It is what I do for a living. It is my career. So I actually built this website and YouTube channel and Instagram and everything completely from scratch. I had no idea what I was doing. I literally just, I don't even know how I stumbled across Blogger one day and set up a little website for myself. It was really naff, and since that day a few years ago, it has just become my brand. It has become who I am and part of me, and it's not just me sat in my bedroom anymore. It's me out on the streets taking pictures. It's me putting together edits and style guides and all this kind of stuff. It is very much needing to mature with me, and that's something it hasn't previously done. I feel like it grew to a point, and then I feel like I kind of cut it off, and then I carried on growing but the blog hadn't. So where we were growing like this, we started growing like this, and I feel like it just needs to mature, and I really want Copper Garden to become a place that you go to for a good read or a good watch, or just somewhere that you go like you would for a magazine. I don't want to just be another blogger or another YouTuber. I want you to find comfort and joy and happiness from my content. I want you to come to my channel because you want to come and see something good, not because you're like, oh, Jess has uploaded, let me go watch what she's done next. I very much want it to be like a community, and I don't really know how to explain it in the best way because I'm really bad at explaining things, but I very much want it to be that you guys engage with me as much as possible. Even if you're a silent viewer, please don't be silent anymore, because I love making new friends, and a lot of my friends have actually come from me commenting on their videos or the other way around. And it's really nice to have that kind of thing in common. So if you do like what I do, please, please, please don't hesitate to leave comments on things like Instagram or my blog or whatever you like. Leave me a comment and I'll probably reply with about 100 more things to talk about, because as you probably know already, I don't stop talking. But the whole point of this is that it's going to become a lot more editorial. It's not just going to be outfit post, beauty post, outfit post. It's going to be the denim edit for autumn. It's going to be ways to style a check blazer. It's going to be my top 5 lipstick colours for the season, that kind of thing. It's not just going to be like, here's a lipstick, I'm reviewing it. Essentially just maturing it, making it better. So the 5th change is going to be to my scheduling and my upload times and that kind of thing. So I'm not the best at keeping schedules or uploading on time. So what I have done is planned out my content now for about 3 weeks in advance. So I'm scheduled up for a few videos, and basically what it means is that I'm never going to upload late again. I'm doing my blog and stuff all way in advance, basically making sure that content is always on time. So there is going to be new upload days, there is going to be new upload times and all that kind of stuff. What I will do is leave it in the down bar for you so you can like check it up and make sure that you know when it's coming, because it's easier than listening. But for my YouTube channel, I'm going to be uploading on Wednesday and Sunday at 6 PM Greenwich Mean Time, so London time. So if you live in the UK, it'll be at 6 PM Wednesdays and Sundays, and then if I put a vlog, which won't be every week, it's just going to be kind of like sporadic, there's going to be the odd one here and there, but that is going to go up on a Monday at 6. So vlogs won't be that often. If they are coming, I'll let you know on Twitter. My Twitter is CopperGardenX, or on Instagram, and you will know when to expect it. For my blog, I'm going to be uploading on Wednesdays, Fridays and Sundays at 6 PM. That is going to be every single week, so there will be 3 blog posts a week and 2 videos. Sometimes videos and blog posts might link, sometimes they won't, but I will always leave you, if you look in the description box, don't know how many of you have ever actually checked out my description box, but I always leave a little section with my most recent blog post, my most recent video, and one that I think you might like based on the fact that you're watching that video. So for example, the ways to style check blazers, I linked my must-have autumn trends. that kind of thing. But that is what I'm hoping to do. I'm going to keep it really regular for you guys. I'm going to keep it consistent so you know when to come back and you know when there's going to be content, and basically just building my blog into everything that it should be and should already be, and just making it better. I feel like it really desperately needs to be better, and that is something I'm actively trying to do. So I really hope that you are looking forward to these changes. I'm going to stop waffling now because I've done way more takes than you could ever possibly imagine on this. I think I've filmed each change about 7 times and it's very rambly, but they are the changes that I'm putting in place. I am really, really, really excited. I'm really excited and I really hope you will be as well. If you are someone who watches my videos a lot, if you're a new follower, whoever you are watching this, please, 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 don't feel like you can't leave me comments and talk to me, because I really want it to be that every single person that watches these videos feels like they can be my friend, and I want it to be that you don't feel like you can't just leave me a comment. I always answer comments. I always reply to everything that's been said, whether it's an Instagram message, a YouTube comment, whatever it is, I always reply and I give the best advice and whatever. So please just let me know if there is anything that you have as a suggestion, or if you like something, don't like something, just let me know because I'd love to know. But yeah, I'm gonna cut rambling here and I hope you are looking forward to these changes. I hope this wasn't too heavy for a Sunday evening, but I will see you in my next video, which is going to be one that I know you're all gonna really enjoy. It is a haul, but it's filmed slightly differently, so I really hope you like it, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.